My beloved, the heavens today move in your favor, and I come to you as a messenger of light to deliver a truth that no opposing force can nullify. There have been attempts to prevent, to delay, to block what has already been decreed upon his life. But I assure you, nothing will be able to prevent the arrival of the great blessing that is coming. I see what has been prepared for you, and even if you have tried to close the ways, the divine hand has already written your destiny. Now listen carefully, because this message does not come by chance. There is something happening in the spiritual world that is about to manifest in your present, and you need to be prepared. Have you ever noticed how some situations try to suck your energy, as if advancement was always accompanied by a new struggle? You often wondered if it was really worth continuing, if there was a reward waiting for you at the end of this walk. And I tell you now, yes, there is. And she's already on her way. The enemy tried to confuse your mind, make you doubt the journey itself, sow fear and uncertainty so that you would give up before the time. But your faith was the shield that kept you standing, and that's exactly why your victory is coming. You need not fear. Nothing they have tried against you will have power to erase what was written by the Creator. He has seen your tears, heard your prayers, and knows every thought you have held in the silence of your soul. He knows how much you've faced and how much you've stood your ground, even when all seemed lost. And now, he stands up for you to make sure that what belongs to you finally gets to you. Barriers are falling, blockages are being broken, and a new time is being ushered into your life. I see that your journey has not been easy, and I know that you have often felt alone. But pay attention, you have never been helpless. Every difficulty you overcame, every pain you faced, every time you refused to give up, it was all recorded in heaven. And now, my beloved, the time has come to reap what you have sown. The storm did not last forever, and the sun is already beginning to shine again on its horizon. You are about to enter a cycle of restitution and abundant harvest. Many will try to understand how you managed to get here, how you stayed on your feet even when everything seemed to fall apart. They don't understand that it was your faith that sustained you, that it was the divine presence at your side that kept you from being destroyed. They will see the manifestation of the promise in their life and will have no choice but to recognize that their blessing comes directly from the hands of God. And when this happens, you will understand why you had to go through each process. Nothing was in vain. Now, my beloved, I need you to get ready. Don't let doubt keep you from receiving what is yours. Often, people ask, pray, cry out, but when the blessing finally comes, they hesitate. The fear of the new, the fear of leaving behind what no longer makes sense, insecurity in the face of the unknown. All this can try to paralyze you. But today I tell you, go ahead. Don't be afraid to hold on to what God is giving you. Do not doubt your merit. You have been prepared for this moment. Your light will shine even stronger. All that they have tried to do to extinguish its brightness will be useless, for no one can prevent what God has determined. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Your story is already a living testimony of divine power. Every detail, every challenge, every overcoming, everything is designed to get you here. Now, it's time to trust. Don't look back. What's left behind doesn't matter anymore. Your journey continues to a new time. I see doors opening, connections being made, paths being illuminated for you to walk more lightly. You no longer need to carry the weight of the past, for it has already fulfilled its purpose. Now, your mission is to move forward with courage and faith. Because, my beloved, what is coming to you is far greater than anything you have ever imagined. Change has already begun, and I need you to be ready to receive it. The plans God has for you go far beyond what human eyes can see. Perhaps you still do not fully understand, but soon everything will make sense. Those who doubted you will see with their own eyes the great turning point that will happen in your life. Those who tried to make you stop will be forced to witness your ascension. And those who did not believe in your victory will have no choice but to accept that you were chosen to live something great. My beloved, I ask you, do not resist what God is doing. The time of suffering has come to an end. Now, it's time to enjoy the abundance that awaits you. You no longer have to fight to prove anything, as your walk already speaks for itself. Now is the time to rest in the certainty that grace has reached you. Do not be frightened by sudden changes, because everything that happens now is for your good. Trust me. Believe that you are worthy to live this new phase. Do not sabotage yourself. Do not underestimate yourself. Do not diminish the greatness of the blessing that is coming. The Creator does not give something so precious to those who are not ready. And you, my beloved, are ready. You have been shaped, prepared, strengthened for this moment. So welcome with joy.
Nothing can stop what is coming.
Nothing can stop what has already been decreed. The spiritual world has already moved. The heavens have already sent their answer. Now it is enough for you to open your heart and say, I receive, I accept, I am ready to live everything that has been prepared for me.
For, my beloved, the time of your harvest has come.
My beloved, there is something happening at this very moment. The spiritual world moves in an intense way, and I can feel the energy of a great turning point approaching your life. Something great is about to happen, something that will change everything, and the heavens have sent me to make sure you are prepared. I need you to listen carefully and open your heart to receive this revelation. The waiting time is coming to an end, and what once seemed distant now becomes real before your eyes. You are about to live a time that many dream of, but few are prepared to receive. I see you have faced situations where there seemed to be no way out. Many times, you looked around and felt as if you were alone, as if no one understood the inner battle you were fighting.
But, my beloved, I assure you, the heavens have never forsaken you.
You were protected in moments when you didn't even notice. There were traps set against you that were destroyed before you even got close. You may not have seen it, but there was a heavenly army around you guarding you at every moment. Now what was promised is materializing. I see doors being opened, opportunities emerging from where they are least expected. You will notice that suddenly what seemed impossible begins to flow effortlessly. It is no coincidence, my beloved. It is fulfillment of the word. It is divine response coming at the right time. And I need you to understand that nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop this movement. What has been released into your life is coming with force, and no human resistance will be able to block it. But there's something I need to warn you about. Often, when a great blessing approaches, distractions arise. The enemy will try to divert your focus, create situations that arouse fear, doubt, insecurity. People can rise up against you, trying to make you believe that you are not worthy of what is coming. But, my beloved, do not fall into this trap. You need to keep your faith unshakable, because this is the only thing that can ensure that you receive everything in full.
Don't let negative words steal your hope.
Do not let the events around you weaken your certainty. You have been chosen to live something extraordinary, and what is coming is greater than any obstacle you try to put in your way. It is time to strengthen your mind, to declare every day, I am worthy of divine grace. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop what God has determined for me. My beloved, I see your life entering a new cycle. A cycle where the pain of the past will no longer have power over you. A cycle where you will no longer need to fight for crumbs, as abundance will be your new reality. But I need you to believe it with all your heart. You need to allow yourself to live this transformation without fear. There is something inside you that knows this time has come. You feel this change approaching, even if you do not yet fully understand it. I want you to pay attention to the signs. God is speaking to you in many ways. People are coming forward to bring you words of confirmation. Situations that were previously blocked now begin to unlock. Dreams, intuitions, unexpected messages. Everything is part of this great movement. And when this happens, do not doubt. Just accept. You asked for it, you waited for it, and now it's happening. The sky does not move without purpose. And if I have been sent to you today, it is because there is something much greater in store for your life. And I need you to be completely open to receive. Do not look back, my beloved. Do not cling to what has already passed. The promise is in your future, and the past can no longer define who you are. You are reborn for a new time, and this time will be marked by unexpected victories. Yes, I know you've heard many words of hope before. I know you've believed in changes that never happened. But now it's different. Now there are no more barriers. The spirit world has already decreed it, and your only mission is to be ready to live it without hesitation. Prepare yourself, because everything that seemed distant will begin to happen quickly. People will be amazed at the speed of this transformation, but you will know that it was not luck, but fulfillment of the divine word about your life. I want you to visualize what's coming. Close your eyes for a moment and see with the eyes of faith. See your life being restored, see the doors opening, see everything that seemed difficult becoming easy. See the blessings materializing before your eyes. This is no illusion, my beloved. This is real. That's what's about to happen. And I need you to believe without fear, without doubt, without resistance. The angels are on the move. I see battles being won by you. I see answers coming from where you least expect it. There is something great happening right now, and you are the protagonist of this transformation. Nothing can stop this wave of blessings that is coming. And I tell you, do not be afraid to grow, do not be afraid to move forward, do not be afraid to live what God has prepared for you. My beloved, I feel a powerful force surrounding you now. A force that destroys barriers, that opens paths, that propels you to a new level. What once seemed impossible will only be the beginning of what is to come. You thought you had already seen miracles, but what God is preparing for you will be far greater than anything you have ever experienced before. Just allow yourself to live it. The enemy tried to make you believe that your life would always be a cycle of struggle and pain. But this is not true. God never wanted you to just survive. He wants you to live, to enjoy, to celebrate, to experience the best He has to give you. That time has come. It is a time of joy, a time of fulfillment, a time of response. Everything is moving in your favor. You will notice that the circumstances around you will begin to change unexpectedly. People who previously ignored you will notice you. Unusual invitations will arise. Doors that seemed closed will open effortlessly. But, my beloved, all this has a purpose. Nothing will be by chance. God is organizing every detail so that you live this new phase with fullness. I see that there will be moments of surprise, moments when you will ask yourself, is this really happening to me? Yes, it is. And that's just the beginning. But I need you not to let doubt rob you of the chance to live all that is to come. Trust this process. The angels are at work behind the scenes, preparing the ground for their blessing to be delivered without delay. My beloved, you have become a new woman. Something inside you has changed. Something inside you has strengthened. You are no longer the one who doubted, who hesitated, who feared. Now you know who it is. Now you know your value. And because you have understood this, heaven can release what was in store for you. Your time has come. And I want you to declare now with all your might, I'm ready. I receive what God has prepared for me. Nothing can stop me. Declare this as many times as necessary until your mind and heart are completely aligned with this truth. Because what is coming to you, my beloved, is greater than anything you have ever imagined. My beloved, there are invisible forces working in your favor at this very moment. As you read these words, there are movements taking place in the spiritual world that are opening paths where previously there were only barriers. You may not see with your physical eyes yet, but your spirit feels. Change has already begun, and nothing can stop this flow. Do not try to understand with human logic, since what is about to happen in your life is supernatural. Have you noticed how some people around you began to act differently? Some disappeared, others began to treat you strangely. This is no coincidence, my beloved. God is removing from your life those who cannot be part of this new cycle. People who once pretended to support you, but deep down did not want to see your rise, are being pushed away. And even if for a moment it seems painful, know that it is necessary. What is coming to you cannot be contaminated by energies that do not vibrate in the same tune. The angels show me that you may be experiencing a phase of tiredness, as if your soul is overwhelmed. There are times when you feel that you have already fought too hard, that you do not know if you have the strength to continue. But listen carefully, this exhaustion is not a sign of weakness, but an indication that something great is about to happen. Often the greatest work comes just before the turn. It is like the silence that precedes the great explosion of victory. My beloved, you need to prepare, because opportunities will not just knock on your door, they will break it down. There will be times when you will be shocked by the speed of change. What once took years to happen will manifest in days. But God asks you to have discernment. Not all that glitters is gold, and not every proposal will come from His hands. So be careful. Follow your intuition, because your spirit already knows the right direction. And remember, whenever a great blessing is about to be poured out, distractions arise. People from the past may try to reappear, old situations may want to pull you back. But now you have matured, now you understand that you can no longer live in the cycle as before. You can no longer accept less than what God has for you. Stand firm, for whatever is not grounded in the divine purpose will fall to the ground. My beloved, I want you to feel this energy taking over your heart. You are not here by chance. This message came to you because the heavens wanted you to know that your time has come. But I still have more to reveal to you, something that can completely transform the way you see what is happening around you. My beloved, if this message has touched your heart, know that it was not by chance. The angels want you to understand that nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what is already destined for you. You are ready to live this transformation, ready to receive everything that the universe and the Creator have prepared for your life. But now, it's your turn to act. If you felt this connection, if your hands tingled, if your heart raced, it is because this message was sent directly to you. Confirm your receipt by entering the number 333 in the comments. This is the divine sign that you are aligned with this blessing and that the angels are guiding you on this path. And to continue receiving these powerful messages, join us. Subscribe to the channel right now and turn on the notifications bell so you never miss a new heavenly revelation. With each message, with each video, the angels will bring words that will illuminate your walk and strengthen your spirit. Stay tuned, because in the next videos, even deeper and more revealing messages will be sent to you. Don't miss this divine connection. Your journey is just beginning, and I will be here, guiding you through every step. You are not alone, and the best is coming to you. Until the next message from the angels.